Hello. Today we're going to be finishing up our focaccia bread from yesterday and maybe making a pumpernickel loaf today. So let's get started. Trying to turn down the volume too. I don't want to get copyright flagged. I always start off with some coffee. Staff alive, right, Dad?
Huh? What? Yeah.
Elixir de Vitae. Which is Latin for the elixir of life. Coffee. So our focaccia bread is waiting in the fridge. So as of right now, we're just going to take this out of the fridge. This is our dough that we made yesterday. We're going to take this out of the fridge and let it rest for about 30 minutes or so. Let it warm up a little bit. Now I did a bit of Italian seasonings to it. Okay. Okay. This away from our workspace. Let's get some more better lighting in here, eh? That's better. Welcome, everyone. We may have to take a little bit of a break, at least from me being here. I may have to go across the street and get a bowl of garlic, a head of garlic. So, but we'll get that in a little bit. I'll take it back. I just need to get a bowl. Somebody.
Yeah.
You did go further. You know, Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and find a. Do. So we good? Let me see. Um, I need bread flour as well. I just use whatever bread flour I had yesterday. Might as well, because I need to. I'm going to use pumpernickel too. Bread flour for pumpernickel.
Light flour?
Bread flour.
I make it good. It's on the back of the.
Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
I think I just heard my boss the one day when I said, the problem is nobody drinks from the skulls of their dead enemies. The boss just kind of looked at me and just like,
Well, that's.
bit of a dark side to you there.
Well, that's also why I also said, they should also look at the origins of maybe golf. Perhaps.
Huh?
They should maybe look into the origins of golf, maybe. Like a head into a number into a hole. Either or. Polo probably had those origins too, especially polo. Polo ball is nowadays not that big, but if you had a skull,
Still think it's hard for the mosquito. Especially the stallion. Everything hangs out at that point.
they said you was hung.
And it was right.
Jackass. I love that show though.
What is that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Down here for a few minutes.
Okay. All right, folks. I'll be right back. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. So sorry, folks. Whew. Just had to get some bread flour. Now, for those of you uneducated about that, bread flour is a little bit higher in protein than regular all-purpose flour. So, and this is my favorite company to not that one. So recipes. Okay. Okay, let's do a classic pumpernickel. Okay. That's a lot of stuff there. Okay. 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 Uh. Okay. Whew. I had to get back here quick as I could because okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's the one. Dark pumpernickel. That's what I like. Okay. Okay. So let's get started with our so sorry about that. Was that turning into dark rose? Alright. Sorry, folks. Hi, Megan. What? Glad you like it. Okay. Layer close it just a better. So I'll go tomorrow. That's what he said we was. Now, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know. I know what it is. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, folks. So he's gonna okay. So these are pretty small garlic cloves or garlic heads, bulbs, I guess you could say. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roast these. And then we're gonna roast at 400 degrees. We're gonna roast these. Although we may have to cut it early because I have to run some errands. Okay. But we'll see how far we get. So. Okay. 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 We may have to come back to make everything, so. We may actually have to come back to this. Sorry, folks. I didn't time everything correctly. My apologies. So we may have to come back for that. But if you guys are interested, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So I don't think we'll have enough time to. Well, maybe we can. At least start with the the focaccia bread, but we won't make the pumpernickel until the next live. So we got about 12 minutes on the focaccia bread to warm up, and then we'll continue on that. Okay. You want your cat back?
Huh?
Hi, Sadie. Oh man. Yeah, we may be pausing live streams for a little bit because I have to go up and run some errands. So yeah, I'm here. We're just going to be doing basically just spreading out the focaccia bread into the bottom of the pan that it's going to be made in, and then we're going to let that rest for about 2 hours, and that'll give me enough time to go and do my errands and come back. And we'll go live again. So I got about 7.5 minutes on the focaccia to warm up, and then just spread it out across the pan.
I don't want to get in the way of making my lunch.
Go right ahead. I don't care.
I don't want to interrupt the show.
No, it's okay.
It's not a paid commercial.
I wish it were.
Yeah, I know. I wish it were too. Okay, that's what it is.
Alrighty. Go right ahead.
Walk behind you over here. Sorry if I'm in the way.
You're good.
Yeah. Everybody's wondering who the weird old man is.
Yes, the weird old man in the robe is
What Hugh Hefner. Have them look that one up.
Hugh Hefner.
Oh, he is a pipe.
Yeah, he usually does. Gets all the bitches.
Yeah.
You can turn that off. Just
Off?
put cancel.
You sure?
Oh boy.
I need,
Is Red Bull time, Jay? Already taking a Red
I
Bull?
need a container.
What we need?
I need a container so I can put some of this in there for my lunch. I'm not gonna eat this whole thing.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
Nope. Maybe this one? The square one?
That's fine.
Are you a kitty? Meow. Jay. Yeah, you mistyped.
What?
He says I'm kitty. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Are you? I'll wear the rest of it later. I'm not the boss of you. You literally told me that yesterday. You told me that yesterday. I ain't the boss of you. What? Yes, I know. I know. I know you have a lot to say. That was embarrassing. And I think the problem is Matt LaFleur is just too conservative at times. Like, why would you do a play action run to the outside on a 4th and 1? I saw that replay of that 4th and 1, and that was atrocious. It was a bootleg run option that he then handed to Josh Jacobs and lost for like 3 yards. That was a really bad play call. And now we're third in the division. But hey, at least we're beating the Vikings. At least we can all agree that we're better than the Vikings. Which isn't saying much. I mean, they're the only other team that's been to a Super Bowl in the division.
The Bears.
They're the only ones that won a Super Bowl outside of us in the division. The Vikings have been there 4 times.
Back in the early days.
Yeah, back when they were actually outdoors. Robitussin still tastes like Robitussin.
It's getting to taste more and more like honey, but it's still kind of nasty. Just clean up and go here.
I'll try not to, but the other guys may have something to say about it. That will definitely help clear the throat for sure. Gargle that for 30 seconds. Do not swallow.
Oh,
Do not swallow that.
good to know.
That you will get sick from it.
No, good to know.
You dirty bastard, you.
Yeah. Dirty mind is a horrible thing to waste.
I know, it is a terrible thing to waste.
I fully admit that. I don't know why anybody else has a problem.
It is a terrible thing. Oh, you dirty, dirty man.
I'm
That's the reason why he's Hugh Hefner in the robe.
I'm twisted as fuck. I admit it.
We are one demented family, that's for sure.
Hey.
It just makes every normal conversation that much more interesting.
Yeah, you got that weird head on it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we'll just be, in about 15 seconds, we'll be switching the focaccia bread to its pan, and then we'll get ready for leaving and stuff like that. So see, there you go. Okay.
Don't think about it. Don't even fucking think about it.
Don't you dare say a fucking word. That's one of my favorite lines from that movie. Even though there's so many great ones. Don't you dare say a fucking word. All right, so our focaccia bread has heated up from being out of the fridge. Bread dough, I should say, bread dough. All right. Now we're going to take some non-stick cooking spray or olive oil cooking spray. All right. And that's the end of that. Took me a while to get rid of that. All right. I'll let you know, Jay. Okay. So what's great about yeast breads is the fact that it allows you, it's kind of like smoking in the fact that it allows you time to do other things. That's the thing I like about yeast bread. So we're just going to spread this out. And if it doesn't reach all the corners, that's fine. But what's good is that it allows the gluten to break down and actually form into the protein of wheat too. The protein of the wheat to expand and get airy, nice and airy. And that's what really makes yeast bread so good is and it works in the same way as sourdough in the fact that it allows air to get into the dough. So we'll see you when you get back, Jay. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to take this, put it over like so, and that'll be the end of our live stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back in a couple hours when I get back from my errands, okay? Bye-bye.